parsley, sage, rosemary, thyme, herb, salt.
Go.
Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today, I love fresh herbs. So I went out in the garden and I picked a few. We're gonna make an herb sea salt. It's come wintertime, fresh herbs, they're hard to find. I've got them growing outside, so I'm gonna make, imagine that, a parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme herb sea salt. So I've got my fresh herbs here, and what I'm gonna do is I've got to clean just the leaves off of each one of these, and I'm going to put them into a bowl. And for the rosemary, all I have to do with this is just take it and just strip it down. I just don't want the real hard stem. The rest of it I can use. So that breaks off. And as far as the thyme, pretty much most of the thyme can be used. I'll strip off the leaves on that. And the sage, pretty much just take the leaves off. The real soft part, just gonna chop up. So I've got, right now I've got 1.5 pounds of salt, of sea salt, and I've got a 1/2 pound in the bowl here. I'm going to put my herbs into the food processor, and I'll get the rest of these in there. It's just, you can do whatever choice of herbs you want. It's just that I had these, I've got these, I've got some other ones out there that I'll probably do later on in the season. Got to do everything before it gets real cold, and freezes them all. So I've got these herbs in here. I'm going to take my sea salt, put it in. We're going to grind this up. So the only thing that I'm going to add to this is I'm going to clean some garlic. And I'll put about 4 heads of garlic into here, or 4 cloves of garlic into it. And then we're going to take it out and I'm going to mix it with the rest of the sea salt here. And I'll show you what that looks like in a little bit. So we're placing the herb salt onto a parchment lined tray, and I'm going to put it into a warm oven. I had the oven on earlier. I'm off, and I'm going to put this in there to let it cool down with the oven and dry out. Probably let it sit in another room for a couple days so it's got a little crust on it. Then I'll store it in a mason jar for the winter time, and we're using it on roast turkey or chicken or whatever. So it's my herbs for the winter time. Hope you enjoy this recipe.